Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Welcome back to the channel, and it's special edition operations time. Yes, I've been asked if I wanted to participate in the traveling boxcar, which you've already seen a picture of that anyways, and I gladly accepted. I feel honored to be able to be a part of this and kind of show off my layout a little bit. So you're really not going to see too much, but anyways, there'll be some switching involved. So I got the waybill and the manifest right here, and yeah, it started with the south down switching layout, I guess Leo, and then basically made its way to BOEC, and then Highland Valley Railway, Royal Dominion Railway. Not sure who that is. And then there's Sparky 107, 107, St. Thomas, Ontario, Conrail Division. I added Sparky 107, 107 for you, Sparky. So there you go. Then he sent it to James, Dundas Junction. And then James sent it to M&M. Mark from M&M Rails, and then Mark from M&M Rails sent it to Dave, Crooked Dave, in the USA here. And now I am the Connecticut River sub division. So, anyways, we're gonna get this bad boy moved around. Get some high priority going on here. It's going to the team track, and then like I said, it's a high priority, so we're going to do this kind of quickly, diligently. Let's do this. All right, stand by. And, oh yes, thank you for including me in this traveling boxcar. This is going to be fun. All right, let's get to work. So real quick, special edition operations. We got 22K, has the traveling boxcar at the head of the train. You just saw that. And it's getting dropped off here. Actually, all these cars are getting dropped off here at EDY, and then NS is picking up these cars right here on track number 4. And then we're going to have a local, extra priority local, we'll call it. And we're going to pick this car up along with the traveling boxcar to go to the team track. And then we'll see what happens after that. You'll see what happens after that. All right, stay tuned. All right, now that we got clearance from the yardmaster, shove this train on the track 1. We're going to pull forward, hit that crossover, and we're going to shove our cars back on the track 1, like I just said. And then this crew is going to pick up the cars on track number 4. So let's check out this whole manifest right here, see what we got. I see some scrap cars too for the WTE recycling. That's good. We need some of those. I think they're ready to be switched out as well. All right, stand by. And there it is. Half a car, Jay. 20 feet. Beautiful. Okay, so they spotted their cars. There's the traveling boxcar. Made it to the yard. Now this crew is going to uncouple and make their way over to track 4 and pick up their cars to head out. And then the yard crew is going to get the Gardner Turn Extra ready. And I think we got the CSX U36B taking these cars to the team track in Gardner, Mass. So anyways, without further ado, let's get this guy going so we can get going. Beautiful, beautiful. The scale train's rivet counter locomotive. Very nice. I had to put a new sound file on it just recently, but it's all good though. Alright, right there's good, Jay. Okay, so they are moving backwards to track number 4. There's our traveling boxcar. Gonna be traveling a little bit more. Okay, nice and easy there, Jay. Nice and easy. There you are. Good job, good job. Brakes. Okay. Alright, they are out of here. I know I'm supposed to have a buffer car in front of that, but I just thought about it a minute ago, and I'm like, nah, you know what? It's alright. We'll let it go this time. It is empty, too, by the way, so I thought that probably doesn't really make a difference. However, we'll just say there's a speed restriction for them going on, so it's going to take them an hour longer because they got to go slower. Oh, sorry if I bumped the camera there. Anyways, we'll watch them leave, and then we'll get this traveling boxcar to its destination, which is going to the team track in Gardner, Mass, along with the flat car load. So, and I believe it's going to be leaving shortly after it arrives. So, we'll see. Okay. So they're leaving with 6 cars. They brought in 8. They're leaving with 6. And they're destined for Air Mass. Alright. And they're off. Okay. So, here is our East Deerfield Yard Gardner Turn Extra. We're at EDY. It's 7/31/25, which technically it's actually August 1st, but since I did 22K yesterday, or I created that train yesterday, I Okay, so the East End crew has the first car. The West End crew is going to be shoving back that flat car to meet these guys. We're going to shove these guys on or shove this car on the track 4. Okay, East End's crew part is done. We're going to get out of the way now. We're probably going to go back to track 2. Alright, so the power for EDYG is getting ready. They started up. They did their little tests that they need to do. They're gonna make their way to track 6 in a minute to stand by until their train is complete. Tom, right here, is excited to be able to go on this extra run. So Let's hopefully he doesn't mess it up. You know, because of his age. He's an old man. He should be retired, but he's stubborn. He's not going to retire anytime soon, I don't think. Alright, so we're backing down towards the east end of track 4. There's our CP rail, or Canadian Pacific traveling boxcar. Slow down there. Special contents there, right? Zoom in a little bit, and boom, good. Good job, good job. Okay, so we got the power, the yard power disconnected. I'm going to raise you up a little bit. So here's a little background story from my layout. So this is how I'm playing it out, I should say, is I received the boxcar, the traveling boxcar from the Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, A.K.A. Crooked Dave, Crooked River and Eastern, so on and so forth. Thank you, Dave. And so what I'm thinking is he sent it, or CSX picked it back up from CR&E. They interchanged it with Norfolk Southern, and then brought it to, I don't know, we'll say Mohawk Yard in New York, and then Norfolk Southern took it on their train, 22K, since they were going east. And yeah, so it got dropped off here at EDY, where it's going to go hit the team track. And then I believe it's going to be handed over to CSX in the West Springfield yard, or it's going to the Pioneer Valley Railroad interchange. So I think it's going to be going to CSX in West Springfield. I'm not sure yet, and from there it will be traveling pretty much, I believe, southwest. We'll say southwest. I think it's going to PA next, so stay tuned. That's the kind of like a little storyline I got going on. So, all right, let's get going. Okay, so we got our power going to couple up to our train, U36B, number 7764. So BERX owns all the trackage, I guess, in the Steelfield Yard, or not Pan Am. CSX owns it, and BERX is leasing it or something like that. But anyways, we'll just say, CSX and BERX are pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna leave my hand in there, are pretty much running the show here in East Steelfield Yard. Pan Am is obviously no longer, so it's all good though. We'll still see some Pan Am colors. "20 feet. Good job. Good job. Alright. Let's see if we got a good connection. Get a little stretch. What do you think, Tom? I see you still hanging out there in the back of the engine. Let me know. Nope. All right. Stand by. All right. So we got the air brake test all set. EOTV's on. Tom's just hanging out. He's all set. We got clearance, and we're off. Gardner, Mass. Here we come. Next stop, team track. In Gardner, Mass, of course. So an area you don't really see too much. I'm calling this the Deerfield River. Oh no, I'm sorry, Connecticut River. This is the east end, so this would be the Connecticut River. So pretend there's a river here. And then, you know, limited space. We kind of jump right into Gardner, Mass. So pay no mind to the trains in the back. As you can see, I have a lot of work to do on the way out still. It's a work in progress, though. We're getting there. Alright, we're almost to the team track now. Stand by. We're passing Big and Cement too, by the way. Okay, downtown Gardner, the industrial district. So we're coming up to our team track. I'm going to stop right here. As you can see, we have a road right there, so we're not going to blow the horn yet. This is a mini update. Road's going in here, I believe, as far as I'm thinking right now. Some sort of auto shop. Dave, does this look familiar? This building? Yeah, I've yet to put it back together, or finish putting it together. So, all right, our plan is here. Before I put you back on the tripod, we're gonna pull up just a little bit. We're gonna block the road for a minute. We're gonna uncouple. Then I gotta do a run around, and then I gotta get these two cars out of here, and then I can spot the traveling boxcar and the flat car. And then I'll be taking these back to the yard. And that'll be it. Alright, stand by. Okay, I'm going to pull forward a little bit here. We'll blow our horn. Alright. Gotta stop just right about there is good. Okay, run around complete. Well, in the process of running around right now. I can't say it's complete yet. There's some toots. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Very good. Beautiful. Alright. So unfortunately, I have an issue with one of the couplers on this flat car. Right now we're just shoving back. So we're crossing, we'll just call it Industrial Ave for right now. Hopefully this switch doesn't give me any major problems. It's an old Atlas switch. I've used it probably on all 10 of my other previous layouts, so it's kind of worn out, you know. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but that's alright. Okay. About 30 feet. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And bang. Alright. Very good. Alright. Let's see if we can pull out of here without any issues. or any derailments. We go nice and slow at speed step 2. Turn the bell off. I think that's enough of that for right now. Here's speed step 3. Alright, okay. Very good. So far so good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. There we go. Tom already put the thread on and everything, so that's awesome. Okay. Okay, we'll go a little higher on the video here. We're going to say Tom's out there. Well, actually, we got the red light, so we're good. And the horn. We're going to shove these 2 cars back, and then we'll spot our 2 drop-offs on the team track. Okay. Those 2 cars dropped off. Pull these guys forward. We'll let some traffic go by. And then we'll shove those 2 back in. Okay. Shove it on back. 4 cars. Actually, maybe 6 cars because it's a 40-foot boxcar. Gotta take it easy going down here, though. I gotta work on my grade. Well, it's not really gonna make a difference. I'm actually moving that switch back some to the left this way, and so yeah, essentially the T track's gonna move down some. Probably like 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches down a little ways. There you go. Okay, look at that, man. I'm gonna put my bell on. I'm gonna shove that guy right over here to. I see you, Cuddles. Right over here. Okay, about a half a car, Jay. Half a car. That'll do right there. Is good. Perfect. Actually, pull forward a little bit more. Maybe a couple feet. If I'm still connected to that flat car, we'll find out. If not, I'll 05-0 it. Come on. Oh, you're on 1, that's why. That'll do right. That's good enough. Good enough. Okay, the traveling boxcar has made it to its destination. Beautiful. Alright, let's pull this flat car up a little bit. Alright, and a little more, Jay. And that'll do right there. Okay. Still see Tom hanging out. Looks like I did all the work. But alright, we're gonna pull on out of here. And we'll grab our cars and head back to the yard. We couple up to our train. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay, these guys are, they have clearance to head back to the yard. I'd be assuming this is a high priority move for the traveling boxcars, so I can't imagine them staying here more than a day or two, if not even less. So, but anyways, this crew did their job. Now it's time for them to head home. All right, we're out. All right, so a day later, we are called to pick up the traveling boxcar and bring it back to EDY. Here comes our power now. They're running late. There's a couple GP9s. I need to stop short of the roadway here. And that'll do right there. Alright, Tom threw the switch. A couple toots. Get our bell going here. Let's make our way across this grade crossing. Go get our boxcar. Alright, see if we can do this without any problems. Almost there, and good deal. Looks like we had some contents delivered or unloaded. They're going into that box truck. 10 feet, Jay. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, let's get this special traveling boxcar back to EDY. Let's go. Of course, we gotta throw our switch back. Once we get back on the siding over there, we'll throw our realign our switch, and then they can officially head back to EDY. We're gonna put on our EOT, end of train device. Tom needs to get that done, right? Just gonna pull. Just gonna pull just shy of the crossing there. That'll be that, and then we can put the EOTD on and realign our switch. All right, brake test all set. EOTD is on. We're headed back to the yard. And I believe the car will be going CSX westbound. Once it gets classified and all that fun stuff. There it goes. Alright, the yard master gave this crew clearance to come through. Through the yard on track 6. They're going to connect to the train, and they are going to head west, where they're going to interchange the traveling boxcar with Norfolk Southern, and they're going to bring it to its final destination somewhere in Pennsylvania. There's this bad boy. Focus right there. Beautiful. It's been a pleasure there, traveling boxcar. Thank you, Dave, for including me on this. We appreciate it. And I hope the next participant has as much fun as I did doing this. This was really fun. second to the last look of the traveling boxcar as it makes its way to the train that's going on. It's going to be an extra Edmo, East Deerfield Yard to Mohawk Yard. So extra train, and there it goes. There she goes. All right, so this is it. It's where we say our goodbyes to the traveling boxcar. It has done its duties on the Connecticut River subdivision layout. Yeah, I can talk. So I just want to thank you, Dave, again for including me in this fun activity, and it was fun. I had a blast doing this. Now it's time to send this car out west. Well, we'll say southwest. Care of, we'll say the Connecticut River Subdivision, Berkshire and Eastern Railway, and CSX. So, and Norfolk Southern. We thank you very much for your participation as well. All right, let's get her going. Hasta la vista, baby. No derailments, please. Come on. I want to make this a final cut. Again, thank you for including me, Dave, and Leo for starting this up. This is pretty cool. I like this. It's a neat idea. There she goes. It's been a pleasure, Canadian Boxcar 241039. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully we'll see this boxcar soon somewhere. I have really no idea where it's going next, but it's going west right now. So, all right, take care, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more operations. Railfan Man. Wait a minute. Did I do that again? Happy modeling. Railfan Man signing out. Fun times.